Automator to systemize your Thinkific school setup. My name is Jean, and I will be teaching a few quick and easy but fun lessons on how you can use Automator. You might ask, I've never heard of Automator. I'm not a Mac user. Don't worry. This is just the beginning of many lessons on how you can use different applications in a Mac and or Windows to apply the same process to your Thinkific school setup. So let's just take, for example, my courses on critical thinking skills. If I'm going to have 10 modules of critical thinking skills, I want to be able to do this in an effective and systematic way to launch a one-stop setup. The reason is because if everything is in a video folder or a PDF folder, it sort of makes the time spent on uploading and labeling everything much challenging. So I'm going to start by first taking my folder, and I'm going to close this out, and first I've opened Automator. My next step will be to go to Files and Folders. And here what I'm going to do is look for the specific folder. And to do that, I want to select Get Specified Finder Item. Once I click on this, I'm going to drag this over to my setup. So now I have Get Specified Finder Items. My next step will be to then duplicate this folder because I will have 10 lessons, 10 modules, and rather than just manually creating 10 folders, why don't I do this using Automator, because it will save me lots of time and headache. So first I'm going to look for my critical thinking skills folder. And in my in my downloads folder, I'm going to look for my folder. And I've decided just for testing and for fun, I'm just going to label it PP2. Click on it, add it. And so now I'm telling Automator I'm going to start with this folder PP2, and this is where it's located. My next step is to duplicate this folder 10 times, because when I do, then I can begin the process of setting up my system. I'm going to drag Duplicate Finder Items to here. And now, Duplicate Finder Items, if I click on the results, once I run this program, it will show the output here. And so I'm going to click on Run. And voila, it's taken 1.886 seconds. Awesome, right? Great, I think so too. And that's if I just wanted to duplicate it once. If I wanted to do and duplicate this folder 10 times, I would click on Options. Oh, let me remove this here. And I want to go back and click Duplicate. And in my results,